Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bitcoin update. I'm Chris and today I'm going to do another update about what's happened currently for the Bitcoin price, because guys, we have an emergency situation. As you can clearly see right now, the volatility here is crazy, and most of people have the fake belief that this kind of pump that happened the last couple hours is actually very bullish, because the CPI data which report that 6.4%, and guys, the 6.4 is quite bearish. For me, if we would like to see bullish thing, we should actually saw the inflation rate of January 5.5 within 6.1. And if you saw my tweet, that's why it's really important to follow me on Twitter. You could understand that my prediction of 6.3 until 6.7, it was quite bearish, and that's why I highly believe that this kind of pump that happened is nothing else than another insane bull trap. Of course, we are right now in the terms of volatility, and I believe in a matter of time this kind of volatility is gonna fade away and we're gonna see an insane rejection. Because if you zoom out, guys, of this kind of pump, you're gonna notice here we have a descending channel, and most people ignore this channel, this descending channel, believe that we're gonna see an insane pump to the upside. But no, guys, we have already took this descending channel information, and we're gonna continue to see this downtrend movement happening in the next coming days. So guys, on this video we're gonna speak what's my next price target, and also I'm gonna show you all the indicators that actually give me a proof why I'm staying bearish. And of course we're gonna speak in the mid long term how low I can see the Bitcoin can go. So if you would like to know all these things, all you have to do is to stay tuned until the end of the video. Before we jump into more analysis, let's smash 100 likes, guys, on this video, because with this way you are helping me so much within this journey, and appreciate you for this very simple process that you do of daily like, daily comment, and share your friends. It's helped me a lot, guys, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. And let's dive straight to the 4-hour time frame to begin our analysis, because we have lots of things to cover out, which are also very interesting. And as I told you, in the 4-hour time frame, you can notice a very beautifully descending channel, and this descending channel is gonna collapse the Bitcoin price into very low numbers, and probably we're gonna drop under $20,000 from time to time. So beware, guys, and be ready, because this kind of a small trap that happened of this CPI data inflation rate, it's gonna fade out in a few hours, or probably the next day or so, and we're gonna see a reversal. I highly believe the scenario that is gonna play out. I give around 8 to 90% probabilities to see this kind of scenario to play out. I don't have more anticipation to see a breakout of this $22,500 area, because then we're gonna have the scenario to see a pump up to $25,000 to retest this massive resistance, and then there is another scenario to find weakness here, and then we're gonna see the reversal that it's gonna drop us to very low numbers. But as a general, guys, from fundamental side, I remain very bearish, and I highly expecting almost over 90% probabilities to see one more crash, one more last capitulation, and furthermore recession to the Bitcoin price. And of course, for the world global economy, we're gonna see one more very heavy capitulation to happen, and afterwards we will need 5 to 6 months to recover from all these bearish things. And afterwards, as I said, 5 to 6 months, after 5 to 6 months, we're gonna start building slowly some bullish territory, and this is exactly my term of view. And you can notice that by this descending broadening wedge, which forming perfectly in the weekly time frame. You can clearly see beautiful formation, and I had told you for many days when we were actually retesting this massive resistance that we right now we are playing the scenario of this descending broadening wedge in the weekly time frame. And I highly believe that we're gonna see with this last capitulation that I'm expecting the Bitcoin price collapsing to numbers of $12,000, which is the worst number that I can see on this bear market, up to $14,000 as the term of the worst case scenario. Okay, this is the worst case scenario. We're talking for a maximum pain on the Bitcoin price, and after this retest of this support, we're gonna see an insane rebound. And the time that we're gonna break this resistance, guys, then the bear market is over, and of course, we're gonna see Bitcoin all the way up to $100,000 as the minimum price of the next bull run. So be ready, keep stack your stats, guys. Keep accumulating Bitcoin, because when this kind of a breakout gonna come, you're gonna build crazy insane gains on your portfolio, and that's the reason that we're holding very strong and also accumulating very strong the Bitcoins. So right now I'm gonna show you really fast what I'm expecting. As you can clearly see, guys, here it seems that we found, after we jump back to this bear flag, it seems that right now we found resistance to surpass this bear flag resistance, and probably gonna see from time to time the reversal, which I'm expecting a lot, as I told you. And if gonna see, guys, the scenario of this bear flag playing out by the reversal and breaking out for one more time this support, we're gonna have the technical price target, which, if you remember from yesterday, is actually the same. And I'm gonna implement immediately. And let's say we're breaking on this point, you're gonna see we have a technical price target at $19,800 area. Okay, very possible price target, and I highly believe we're gonna get there, especially when we're gonna see all this huge rejection that it's gonna come after the fade out of this volatility, of this fake pump that happened by the volatility, I mean. So guys, this is the one scenario that I'm expecting to see. The other scenario is to see a slightly pump to the upside to retest this resistance, and then we're gonna see the rejection back to a lower level, which is gonna be around the $20,700. Then another pump, then another dump, and with that way we're gonna move into lower numbers until we're gonna see a straight leg with a massive rejection into a very low price. And I'm expecting a big leg like that, which is gonna actually confirm the cross that I'm expecting. I'm waiting, with other words, to see a free fall on the Bitcoin price after a certain point. We're gonna see a collapse of $2,000, $3,000 instantly in just a couple hours. So be ready for this kind of a free fall, guys, because lots of people are gonna sock there. I'm ready for this thing. I'm preparing my bags to buy as many as I can, because, guys, this kind of a free fall that I'm expecting is gonna be the last one, and we will never ever see those prices of Bitcoin ever again. Okay, so be ready. Prepare your bags, start doing DCA from now, and as we dropping, double down, triple down, and if we're gonna get into a new bottom, quadruple down, and go all in, because, as I told you, we won't stay for that long there. Okay, and when the reversal to the upside is gonna come, we're gonna build there an insane gains return. So this is exactly what I would like to tell you from all these things. As you can see, we have also this watch wedge pattern, which, if you remember, we have a technical price target at the area of $20,600. It's exactly this area. Of course, still very reasonable price target that we can get there. And guys, right now I would like just to show you the most important indicators that's flashing right now. As you can clearly see, exponential moving average squeezing, and if we're gonna see the rejection that I'm expecting back to $21,250 area, which is this support, which is also the previous resistance from this area that we were experiencing in the middle days of January. If we're gonna get back to retest this support, and also gonna have the breakout here, this kind of flip, it's gonna become the most massive death cross, because with this kind of flip on the 4-hour time frame, the exponential moving average of 15200 gonna collapse massively the Bitcoin price. Also, if we're gonna check, of course, the EMA rebound in the 8-hour time frame had already flipped. As you notice here, guys, it's obvious, especially if you're gonna see a slightly more dump on the price after this retest of EMA rebound in the 8-hour time frame. This kind of a flip is gonna be very obvious, and of course that's gonna mean that we're gonna get back to retest the $21,250, which is one of the most strongest supports that we have to deal on this bear market. And guys, I would like just to move in the 12-hour time frame, because you can clearly notice also in the 12-hour time frame the EMA rebound already squeezed a lot, and also is one indication that we're probably getting ready for an insane drop. and you know the super trend is already bearish in the 12-hour time frame, and is also another bearish indication. And lastly, I will show you the MACD, which, as you know, guys, I'm using this indicator a lot, and also flashing very bearish in the daily time frame. And I highly believe when this actually lines of the MACD gonna get under this MACD bearish territory, we're gonna move into very low numbers on the Bitcoin price. So that's why be ready, guys. The things are actually very bearish fundamentally, technically. Also in the weekly time frame, we have the death cross, the first ever death cross that happened in the exponential moving average 15 to 100, which is quite bearish. Most bearish signal that we ever saw in the last couple of weeks. So be ready, guys. Everything is flashing bearish. I don't know why some people got the anticipation that we're gonna get up to $30,000 in this bearish situation that we are standing. I'm very bearish, as I told you. I'm 90% bearish. I give 10% on in the scenario that we're gonna see the bull run begin from now. But and that's because nobody knows exactly what is gonna happen on the crypto market, guys. Everyone is predicting according to his analysis. So that's all, and very simply, the things how are happening. Okay, and guys, this is the video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below in the comment section if you have any question. Follow me on Twitter to do not miss any kind of tweet, because as you can clearly see here, I'm informing you for everything that's happening inside of the day. And guys, see ya tomorrow with fresh updates. Keep stacking your sats, and until the tomorrow video, your boy Chris out. Bye.